Check levels. Check sound. Check. 1, 2. And sounds like we're good. Sounds like we're live. Alright, then. I guess we're about ready to get started. Let's back out of that, shall we? Get out of extras. Get this on continue. So, here we are again. Welcome to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time we finished up class trial number 1. And now we are 2 students down in our gaggle of crazy people. So, now we're going to start beginning chapter 2 and see how far we can get. Get to start this a little earlier, so hopefully either I'll get what I need to do done faster or get a little more done than usual. We're going to find out. So let's go ahead and hit continue. Chapter 1 ending? Yes, that's fine. Here we go. Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. This boy got nothing to say after what just happened. Can you even? It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at rotting corpses every day. That can't be good for your health.
I didn't even have time to warn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened.
Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto? Hey, cheer up! Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track.
Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point.
Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Work together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's that simple.
What do you mean?
are you okay with
The
this?
mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak Academy, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly,
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great a risk.
So then,
Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who doesn't truly want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
no.
What?
No, what?
I can't take it.
Liv, if it means killing someone else to do it, I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
so it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of flame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We have no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened if we had refused. At the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
What was that about just now?
Was he saying it's our fault for what happened? That's pretty cool, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2, Boy's Life of Despair. Woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear. but Monokuma was already determined to get us involved in this little game. With that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Doesn't this just feel great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy.
You're the one keeping us stuck inside.
Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto.
Yaha!
Oh, I sounded cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation, an empire of darkness. The power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point.
Or it doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise? I'm getting my fucking characters confused again.
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands?
Okay, so then...
I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world.
You guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead. Look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode.
With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us in even more confused than when he'd shown up. But a whole new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
Seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey, whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found.
You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that.
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now, let's get moving. His words as their signal. Everybody scattered and left the gym. So I shall too. Because now that we got that over with. Ah, jeez, right. And then you're hanging
The
out.
heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the undertrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
That stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me
Let
out
me
of
out of
here!
here! Let me out! I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. When we get that little diversion out of the way, the thing we get to check now is the second floor. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? So, what's up there? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Well, there's quite a bit. But let's start with what's directly here. To the gym/pool.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto! Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool! Pool, pool, pool.
You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out.
Yeah, you're right about that. You seem way more excited than usual. Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet?
No. I don't like wearing swimsuits.
Yeah, you just seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing.
But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger.
You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room?
It's not that I don't want to, it's just...
I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though.
The second floor has opened up, and the living area has grown. A number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit, things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you
If
understand?
things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad.
Okay.
Oh, and she's just going crazy. But, of course, no room, I guess, is complete without a large caliber Gatling gun. We're here, why would we need something like that here? Oops. Bonk the mic. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. And monocoins, thank you. Looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. And more coins, thank you. I now have 777! Oh boy. Lucky me. So, things we check. Is this some kind of card reader? I wonder what it's for. Behind this door is the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh! And I do need your handbook to get into the locker rooms.
Really?
Of course.
Really? Ah, if you wanna unlocker the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door.
Uh-huh.
However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such decency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See? There's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right?
Yahoo!
And it'll be all...
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? What? That never occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, Okay, then how's this sound?
I got it!
Time for a new rule! As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There! So now, nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. At that age, you try humping a plastic bottle. So try to keep anything unseemly from happening. I have to maintain a rigorous watch.
Then, in that case, I would ask you to keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them.
All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cutting, you do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later!
Okay, so new regulations. Our regulation is now in place. See ya!
Ah. You got it!
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Go in, though? There we go. First, the locker room / gym area. There's not a lot to check, unfortunately. Mostly that there's a security camera here. Mostly that there's the monitor. And then there's just this whamming poster. Now, this is an interesting poster. Obviously, someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this here? And you go through the door, and behind it, large pool with almost nothing to look at in general. Absolutely nothing. He spent all this time on this location and really scaling it up, but you got nothing to check on. I mean, there's a storage room, but other than that, there's really nothing. Lockers. Well, I would expect to see that at any normal pool. That's really all there is to check at the pool. I mean, I can technically check out the girls' locker room, but like Monokuma said, there's not really a whole lot you can do there. So, we'll just go ahead and leave this area. Now then, there's some stuff to check. There's a bathroom, that doesn't really matter. They have a new classroom. What Sakura's checking out. Probably to check on the steel plates.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around.
Obviously, steel plates line the windows. Obviously, we have a clock. Obviously, we have everything normal. These classrooms are mostly just window dressing, and nothing goes on in them, unfortunately. Anyway, get to continue walking around, and actually, if we check it, then we have a couple of things left. Just a couple. So we'll go ahead and see if anybody's hanging out in the classroom over yonder, but I don't think so. And our new giraffe friend. Reality isn't everything with a realist bear. I hate the realistic bear so much. It's so wrong. Goodbye, realism bear. Off we go to check out what now we have access to. The library. Where everybody seems to be. Hello, Fumi.
I'm absolutely shocked.
How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books here, not one copy of any of my works?
Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs.
You just don't get it. Not at all.
I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile.
Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
You know nothing!
Now hear this!
Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the ride that contains the meaty
Pulp of my genius.
Here we go!
My creations are what determine my meaning and value.
You're so full of it.
I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP?
Those two really worry me. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko?
Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
You know nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books, young adult, that stuff's a waste of time. Have you seen what you write, Miss Fukawa? Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's an anime or comic, fanfic or whatever.
I'm telling
It's all
you!
filth, throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor.
These two are really starting to freak me out. I have never seen anything like it. Yeah? Still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Meanwhile, cameras, monitors, a desk that has coins, and of course gear. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Meanwhile, the standout in the room. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy?
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? but we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay? I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations.
What does this mean?
The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem...
It would seem Hope's Peak Academy had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old.
So, you're saying Hope's Peak Academy closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other words,
That must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down.
That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, and serious issues beyond their control made it necessary. It's not the end, and they intend to reopen. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although, I can't really say any more until we find more details.
So, in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... And then there's the door. But behind the door, it's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. It's true. I don't really have any reasons to check it out. Get that coins. Get them coins. Now, all that remains then is this. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened.
It's broken, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's going on the second floor. I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. And so they return.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover any interesting, new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library!
Okay.
And a pool! A frickin' pool! And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
My dog just groaned the shit out of me for that little... Am I disturbing you, boy? Wow! I clearly upset him with the voice acting. Goodness gracious.
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route.
Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and
The
listen!
warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo,
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Well,
what?
there wasn't
What?
anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse? Or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out!
Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is key, yes. For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So
anything.
then,
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope, just to turn around and betray that hope? Bing bong!
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
The school announcement, guys.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed.
Monokuma Theater! Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Monokuma Theater. Ding dong bing bong. It's a school announcement,
Good
folks.
morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Beautiful day.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated.
Gasp.
New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
Alright, so, is that all said? Off to the dining hall. Look at the e-handbook? I mean, I can. The only thing that gets added to the e-handbook now is are the regulations that he literally mentioned yesterday. Nothing special. So you cannot loan out your e-hands. That's pretty much all of it.
Hey, Makoto.
Hey, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo!
Nope. Still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya's no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet.
Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem.
Which is?
I am thirsty.
Hey, come on!
How the hell is that a problem?
Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Oh, why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of a coffee shop I used to frequent.
That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh.
Okay.
Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later...
Thank you for waiting!
Hifumi reappeared with a tray in his hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached.
Finally.
You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to think about this in a
Emphatically
common sense
decline. You're
kind
not
of
my
way.
type at all. It's all about the law, causality, basic instinct, act and react. Well then, if you don't mind.
A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait.
She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
yes, indeed.
Imagine we're at a coffee shop, just any normal, everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I replied, ah yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk. Yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. Wherever looking for a cafe, I first review the menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all the trouble to make you that tea. You wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even if cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? We don't actually have a menu.
You little
That
bitch!
does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, you swine.
Say what?
Okay, baby, we'll bring it right out. I do so love coercion.
Huh?
You're like a totally different person just now.
Shit.
Yeah, shit. You really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open, and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But bad news, everyone! There is a mystery afoot.
Huh?
Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there?
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm more worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was just about to suggest the same thing!
What's your problem?
Trying to one-up everyone.
Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building.
Yeah, before it's just, too late. Anyway, we have to just do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. Let's see here. We now need to go here. Hello, Chihiro. What's up? Hey, Makoto. So, did you find Byakuya?
I'm sorry,
Didn't see him anywhere.
I see.
but
Somehow, Kyoko figured out where he might be.
you know,
Kyoko's so amazing. She's so cool. Smart. She seems really tough.
Definitely smart, that's for sure. Hard to say Sakura or even Hina. She doesn't seem all that different from Chihiro. Is it weird to compare them like that?
oh,
There's Kyoko. Speaking of, however, there is only one place we actually need to go. Into the library! When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya! Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because We're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another.
You!
Byakuya, this is where you've been hiding. What the heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never had such a course novel before, but it might just be useful at some point.
Well,
What are you reading? A mystery novel.
well,
Wait, are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us?
Don't be stupid. Yeah, it's just something. Yeah. What?
Naturally.
If I decide, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So, if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing.
Damn you!
What the fuck do you mean, game? That's fucked up. But it is a game. It's a game of life and death, which can have only one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh?
are you okay with
It is a
this?
part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we're going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone scrambles to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here in this case.
is that okay?
Our limit on schools is that only one of us can successfully become the Black Ninja.
So, in other words,
This game was designed from the very beginning to force one of us to try all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you might lose. Am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the fuck do you think you are? No. I still just can't believe what? That an uneducated, brain useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Don't make me repeat myself.
I won't die. You keep saying that, but... Do not bother arguing with him.
For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate academic progeny after all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny, and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it's a life and death situation. Oh! Ah! Yo, Majestic. Welcome! Good to have you. Thank you for joining in on this little excursion of mine. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be one.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to be the best, where's the fun for me?
no.
That's the terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because...
This is the game. Our lives are on the line, you know? To kill your own friends is
It's horrific.
horrific. Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But...
You know,
What?
but what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes, if you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking
Hey,
around.
shithead! You get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You wanna try that on me? So, you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
Fuck you!
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
That's it. You're fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on. Just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm. How's this calm? Anyway, I don't have the intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during the elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time. And I hate wasting my time.
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly criminals is just out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the last supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're a fucking movie or something. Goodbye. Like a fucking movie. Yes. Byakuya the movie. You know what? You know what? I'd go for that. Oh, goody. It looks like we got spams. Fun. We're just gonna block that. Fuck off. Not having that. All I'm saying is that ultimately you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But...
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
Don't fuck with me.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe.
Oh, fuck him then. But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko?
Anyway...
Well, it's not like anyone would care, even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet all of you want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that.
I'm telling you!
Just think you don't think that.
I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there.
You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toka, wait! Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there is nothing you can say to bring her back.
Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. But I don't think I have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. They give me free time, which I don't need. Again, since I've already cleared almost everybody's path in school mode. But we can always take some people perspectives we can note. So we've lost Sayaka and we've lost Leon. Which mostly might have been covered, but the guy started falling out of baseball. He wanted to become a musician and pretty much just wanted to start being a musician because some girl said that she only dates musicians. But he obviously started missing baseball and was thinking about getting back into it. Now, the school mode ending for him is a little more interesting because he starts to talk about how beyond just, you know, the girl's influence on him, he needed a backup where once, you know, he lived out his career in baseball, he'd eventually have to retire. And when he retired, something to fall back on would be good. So, become a musician. He already had the energy for it as it was, so he thought that that would be something interesting and unique to do, and all for it. But unfortunately, he killed somebody, so that just doesn't get to happen, does it? Now, all of these characters are incredibly interesting in their backstories. Mondo's fun because he wants to, like, leave and become a carpenter once this is all finished with, which I think is just such a nice, noble little goal to have. I like Mondo a lot. Mondo's a good man. There's still plenty of time left. Is there, Makoto? I think you just need sleep, boy. Don't diss the goatee. You're right, it is kind of gross, though. His goatee is a little gross.
This is a school announcement.
It's a school
It is now
announcement.
10 p.m.
Everybody ready for the school announcement?
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be
It's 10 p.m. Good night.
Another day gone. But even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is this going to keep going? And, Majestic, since you're joining this late, you might not have a whole lot of knowledge on Danganronpa. Actually, he died because he murdered another student who was incredibly close to our Makoto Naegi, and everybody found him out. And since everybody found him out, he was publicly murdered in an execution by getting hit with like 1,000 baseballs all over his body. Being the ultimate baseball star.
Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the
I was in the
bathroom,
bathroom.
just looking at myself in the mirror.
Just doing that. That's it. That's all. Thanks, Monokuma Theater. I hate you. Bye.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
It is now 7 p.m.
Time to rise
ready
and
to...
shine. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall before anything else. Very evil bear. Incredibly evil bear. Yeah, one could wish that he'd die, but... I went to the breakfast meeting, same as always, but... Is this, everyone? Feels a little small. Yaki and Toga had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. Even the tables look bigger somehow.
I assume that is because 3 people are dead, and 2 are abstaining.
Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kinda empty.
Still, I know Byakuya is whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
For serious.
I vote, no. She is super annoying. You are one to talk.
How can you be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold, it's sweet!
Shit.
Anyway, Byakuya is the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little overboard.
Count on it.
He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids. Someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? You're gonna use the rope to do a tug of war or something? Idiot!
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot.
You!
You're an idiot!
Damn you!
Who are you calling stupid? Huh? What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great.
Oh,
Just going through a little self-loathing. Huh? Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up. I didn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back.
oh.
I hate how weak I am.
Ah.
Ah, I see. So, Mondo made you depressed.
What?
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 How is it my fault?
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? Wow, dude. Good stuff. Are you crying? It's because you were screaming like a lunatic.
Hey, come on.
Hey, come on. Don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Really? I'm not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up.
What?
I got it.
What?
I'll make you a promise as a man.
Promise as a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me.
Left you?
Oh yeah, my brother's dead. Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise. So you don't gotta cry anymore.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mondo?
Sure.
But
I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. It's not good.
Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. Oh, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. In that case, I would be happy to help you out any time.
But then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed to a billion pieces!
Just a second.
Shut up, you!
You know?
Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah,
Thank you.
everyone, thank you.
Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back. Yeah, man. If we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Sakura is a sweet, beautiful gem. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? Okay, so, what should I do today? Nothing! Yep. Oh, right. They did say that 3 died, so I didn't really mention that on top of Leon kind of dying, we also lost Sayaka, who got stabbed straight in the sternum, and also Junko Inoshima, who got impaled by approximately like basically she got dine-slaved to death. Just like 20 fucking or 30 spears just like straight through her for assaulting Monokuma. Because you don't target the headmaster. Do not target Headmaster Bear. It will end in your death. Yeah, she 100% got more or less Bikazuki'd, like, super hard. It's not a good time. Give me more free time and I will continue to waste it. I could try talking to people, but since I've talked them to death and learned all about them, there's no point! Skip it! I guess I'm feeling a little hungry. I'd better get something to eat before it's nighttime. I should head to the dining hall then, I guess. Before 10? Oh, I just hit circle button. Whoops. Zoom! Dining hall away! Why no emojis? I don't know, cause I don't fucking understand Twitch, and don't know how most of that shit works. So, no. And mostly just content creators, like, benefit to the friends who I've done this Let's Play for before now, and so using this as like a staging ground for monetary purposes doesn't quite, or like getting emojis, a custom sort of thing, all that sort of stuff doesn't really appeal to me at the moment. I just wanted to eat something, and now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no. I guess I'm already roped in. Are you ready?
Listen to me!
Hey, Makoto, perfect timing! Huh? What's going on?
Hey, damn it!
I have a favor to ask. Favor? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh boy.
Hey, damn it!
Ready? Oh, I don't know. I don't know why. Like I said, you're asking the wrong person if you're trying to figure out why you're not able to use your emojis on Twitch. Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking shit about me since day one. Called me a coward and shit like that.
You're corrupt!
You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems.
You!
That's why you can't do what society asks you. Why you walk around dressed like that.
Huh?
The fuck you say? You don't know shit.
You hear me?
You've already lost to yourself. But you're such a coward, you don't even realize it.
Damn you!
So what? So you're saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
Count on it!
I know I am.
You wanna fight?
Okay then, let's throw down. Prove you got what I don't got.
You hear me?
I accept your challenge.
What?
So, that's what's happening, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down? You're not gonna, like, start punching each other, are you?
Hey.
There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside.
I see!
I see. A simple endurance contest, is it?
Got it!
We're going to see who can stay in the sauna the longest, am I right?
Piece of shit!
Goddamn straight! And welcome. Are you guys really gonna go through with this?
Stop fucking around!
Shit, yeah!
You!
He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him, without exception, all talk.
You wanna throw down?
Bring it on. Hell, let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting?
You son of a bitch!
We're gonna battle with all our clothes on.
Ridiculous!
That's idiotic. Suicidal.
You wanna fight?
What? You afraid? You're gonna regret this.
Stop fucking around!
Shut up and let's do this. Oh.
Hey, Mondo.
What, asshole?
You can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you.
Fucking this man's amazing hair as a towel rack.
Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
Boop. The amount of product this man puts in his hair means no heat can cause it to droop. He is invincible, truly.
It just so happens I was born with a red face.
Red eyes do. Are you taking a picture of this? Oh, because Ruth isn't on? Yeah, I know. I'm surprised. Was she messaging you at all? Blarg! Ah, that's a shame.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Oh, the YouTube video will be available if she feels like catching up with the stuff too. Yeah.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
Soup? Are they okay? I tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed, and a few dozen minutes. And an hour.
Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
Bad. That's very bad.
That's probably not good.
Hey, guys, I know you both want to prove how big of badasses you are, but don't you think you've done enough?
Shut up!
All right then. Just can't win. It's 10 p.m. You guys get out of the bathhouse.
This
Pour
is
the
a
board.
school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Nighttime.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Nighttime.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie.
The rules, guys.
You win, or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
Rules.
Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
Gates of hell? That's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him? Better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you could start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning, you'll fall down in front of me, down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. Big talk from... What? Yeah, what?
What?
Big talk for someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at ya. Okay, well, good night then. I really hope those two don't overdo it. I'm sure to the death. No, surely they wouldn't go that far. Maybe. Possibly.
A body has been discovered! 2! If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive, because I don't know. That's why I desperately cling to life.
Big sticks. Dong strong dick contest.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is over. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Morning, huh? I hope Mondo and Taka survived. Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual. Dog, you grown, why? You're making him mad. You doofus. Roll yourself, boy. I entered. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the?
Yo!
Hey, Makoto! Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Huh? Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross.
What?
Feels gross? Hell no! Feels great, more like. This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get our manly bond.
You hear me?
Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand.
Ain't that right?
What you said. Bro, that was cool shit. We should get a tattoo of it.
Without a doubt.
No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple given to you by your loving parents. So, dog, hush your murring mouth. Are you fussy after your nap? Boy, hush your mouth. Oh my god. Respect the stream. Twitch dog, respect stream. Don't make noise. Boy. You must stop him.
Piece of shit!
Who gives a shit?
Got it!
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real.
All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. He demands. So, what should I do today? Nothing! Ding dong! Who could that be? Wondering who had come to visit, I opened the door, and someone forced their way in. Great. Ah! Blarg. Toko! What's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so makes it okay. So, no, you're not annoying. I just wondered what was going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. And where is it you want to go?
Well,
The library. Huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong? You're not blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Let's go to the library. Okay, I got it. The library. Jeez, why so pushy? The BD? Toko want the big D? Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying. But I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
he's here. He's really here. Okay, Makoto, go talk to him.
Donut.
What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
Welp, we've come this far. He seems to really be focused on that book. Doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. Ah, so you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Hey, Byakuya? Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men? Be a woman dominated by a strong man? I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out. I'd go take a bath.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Say it again. Go now before your stench latches onto the entire room. Okay. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. Oh yeah. Toko is what you call pure self-destruction. Love her to death. You really upset her that much? Byakuya, to go that far. He must really be concerned about me. Come face. Here we go. He even told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together? Well now, I don't really know.
Maybe.
That's true. There's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings of love is born, that's how love works. Okay. There might come a day when you understand. Maybe. Someday. Well, bye. The voice actress of Sailor Jupiter, everybody.
Young love.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Who would have guessed you would go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction.
Yoop. All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. There's still some time left, and we're gonna spend it sleeping. See.
Nighttime. Ding dong, bing bong.
King Kong, kill Kong.
Ahem. School announcement. School night emergency. Emergency.
Oh wait, I forgot there was more in this. Gather in the gym. God, everybody go! Not a drill! Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Leave! Kyoko! Do you know what this means? It means Monokuma has to continue speaking. Did you hear the announcement just now?
Indeed.
Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right?
Right.
I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. Zoom! Mondo! My boy, what's up?
Yo.
Hey man, you about to head in? Yeah, has everyone already gone ahead?
Shit.
Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing good's gonna come from ignoring the goddamn bear. Mondo? Are you sure you're okay? You kinda went all out in that sauna.
What?
Huh? Who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me.
Yo.
But you know, there at the edge of hell, promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming.
Yo.
Oh shit! I didn't get to. He showed his back, and I wish he'd just stayed a little bit longer so I could show that off, because he just has literally crazy diamond written in text around the logo of his biker gang jacket. It's like pure JoJo references for everybody to enjoy. Zoom! Is there anybody else to talk to? Is that about it? Yeah, he's basically Josuke. 100%. That's more or less why he looks like that. The ultimate biker gang leader, Mondo, literally has influence over every biker gang across Japan. Even the competing ones. Hey, Fumi, how come you haven't gone in yet?
What? Why is that?
Don't scare me like that.
Sorry, but we should really go inside.
No, don't go. You can't go. That's what my ghost friend is telling me.
I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this.
Damn, that's true too.
I suppose.
I guess we have no choice.
I have to go too. Ah, PlayStation message pop-ups, so good. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want?
Well,
Indeed, what might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode?
what the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this.
Which of us is actually messed up?
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial.
That reminds me, remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well,
That's just...
huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
What?
The police suck!
Fuck the police, says Hamtaro.
On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control even of the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but...
Then don't say it.
Nope, gotta say it.
It's not like some occult
Spell last
mystery.
night, I was near the main hall, just staring off into space, when all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh? You heard it? What?
Sound that, I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it,
Could it be?
it was like a construction site, I guess. Construction
For
site?
serious?
I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything.
Finn, you definitely made it up. Must have been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours.
Hey, Nathan. Welcome. Sorry, didn't hear you come in earlier.
Say what? What you talking about, Toko?
Dun, 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 dun.
And... Boing! Bear! Stop it, Bear. He's arrived. What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun! That can kind of sound like construction in a way.
What are you talking about?
What? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. My lips are sealed. I am full puckered. It's a secret little secret.
And?
Fine. Then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
Say what?
You don't want to beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you please.
But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking, probably become this ho-hum boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation. Something rife with danger, intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank?
Today,
The next
I'm
Blackhead has
feeling
a show up here, and I'm getting bored.
Hey,
So, I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you.
Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show us something demented, some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder?
damn it!
Trying you to murder? What a mean thing to say! Just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore.
Got it!
No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't.
That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So, this time is embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there are things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
As Morikuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. He quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. What? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once.
You have 24 hours! If someone doesn't become blackened by then, all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassingest secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Yeah! Wouldn't that be so embarrassing?
So, that's what you meant by motivate?
Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant. Trust me, none of you want me to reveal that stuff, right?
It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but you never kill over something like that.
What? What'd you say?
Count on it!
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is kind of
Oh,
depressing.
no. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort in preparing this next motive. Man! You're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay, then in 24 hours, I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad. So depressed. Fare not well.
With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing. But that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me!
Good news, everyone! I have a brilliant idea!
You hear me?
Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. It's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and listen!
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is...
I don't want to hear your stupid story.
What?
Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
as for me,
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on,
It's
come
okay.
on.
Just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
Honestly.
As I said.
Here we
Come on,
go.
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hey,
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
say what?
I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't really want to talk about it right now.
But
But I also don't want to leave things the way they are. So maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
so,
If you don't want to talk, then you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
Everyone's got that much against it. Even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody is about to kill anybody over it. Hope you're right. A secret's so bad you kill someone to keep it? Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but...
You hear me?
Each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty.
Well,
The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more.
Oh, okay, sorry. I know it's gonna be tough, but... Officially nighttime.
This is a school announcement.
7 p.m.
It's soon the
Nighttime.
doors to the
Soon the
dining
doors to the
hall
dining hall
will
will be locked.
And entry... Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Good night. Sleep well.
Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were, and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Secrets are memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle... Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. That tragedy is Monokuma Theater.
Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make?
well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
It's all fair. You did this.
I know, you're supposed to read between the lines.
Oh, that... What?
These are the lines.
Really? That's what that means? Oh, that's funny. I like that. Morning. Morning.
Good morning!
Good morning! Nice reaction! I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What? What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of school announcements, I decided to wake you up in person.
What the hell for?
Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates? What?
Say what?
What? The face is all blue, like someone on the verge of death. What happens?
What are you talking about?
That's for me to know, and you to find out. Good luck!
Something happened to someone? Is it? Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when the dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall.
Makoto!
Are you okay?
Hey,
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else?
Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned.
The something?
perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder.
After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories. Don't be so sure about that. Clearly, someone felt it was more important than that.
Huh?
To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already.
There's something wrong with him, for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait,
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot.
So, where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Let's go to the second floor.
Yeah.
Hi. Where does the dog go? Where does this dog? He got to go out, so he's refreshed. Huh? The door's open, but aren't these supposed to be locked? Bing bong.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Heart's content. Heart. Investigation.
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought.
Byakuya.
I see.
Judging from what he said, there could be no doubt a murder really has taken place.
Come on.
And the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree?
Huh? Suspicious?
It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls.
boys' locker room. He was muttering, as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did... You go, voice actor. A wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. Enter Boy's Life of Despair, Deadly Alive. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me, like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Pia, on the other hand?
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm. Almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of the TV screen.
I see.
Like, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall. Bloodlust. This is brutal to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? Killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. The murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity.
Interesting.
It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head...
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming! Did something... Chihiro? A body's been discovered.
Has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like.
What the hell is that?
What?
Ah, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement. Then Chihiro really is
Naturally.
dead. Yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time passed at all. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
Damn. I couldn't keep her safe.
So, there's another victim? Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man. What the fuck is this?
What?
It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. shut up.
Haven't gotten the investigation thing yet, so...
Just a second.
Wait,
Hey,
there's something written on the wall. Doesn't that concern you?
On the wall.
Can I not fucking Kyoko?
No, not yet. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
so...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange.
But, you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly and slipping away before the police can catch up with them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer?
What?
Genocide Jack! Genocide Jack? The murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruelty and killings.
What is this?
This is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that?
Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack.
What?
What are you saying? Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going as far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity.
Well, I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer.
What is it now? Toko!
Mina was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toku was last to arrive, and now she was just standing there.
No. Why? Why? Gadunk.
She faded! That did not sound good!
Toko!
Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake.
Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up! Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh,
So, she's hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then.
This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, doesn't count. Gotcha.
just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up!
As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up, ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through. Her motions were totally haphazard.
Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? Happens, right? Was I the only one?
Toko, are you okay?
Fine. I'm fine. Whoa! Is that a dead body? Hey! Are you dead?
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted.
Where all this? A front and a back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and web of lies.
Well,
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No. Everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. It's a good thing, right?
I see!
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Her eyes seem strangely vacant.
It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? You need help. I don't mind. Taka, could you help me?
She totally ignored me.
Very well. You take care of the girl. The rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat
There's
myself.
no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course!
Right is right. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works.
And it happened again? Is that what you're saying? Another one of us killed a fellow classmate?
What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry!
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it right.
I sure did, Chum!
It's the Monokuma
Monokuma
File!
I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later!
So please do your very tippy-toppy best on this investigation.
No way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. Oh, no! I hate it too! Help me! I've had enough. I'm getting out of here!
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just liquid. A dead body is a simple object.
You are very enthusiastic about all this.
Naturally.
How can it not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. It's very true, but to jump into it so soon...
What?
What? Do you want to die?
Such
Fine,
ignorance.
then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you!
A dead body isn't. Object?
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object! Show a little respect or I'll beat something to you!
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Kyakuya said. Kyoko!
Because...
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something more, victims could start piling up.
What? Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on. That's your worry. You don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually...
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely Stuart life would be all over, right?
New rule has been added to the regulations menu.
So then...
In that case, why not limit it to one person?
Hey,
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
punishment is
Farewell
waiting
now.
for you.
I'll catch you guys at the class trial.
I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger.
Interesting.
Definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprits before before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up!
So,
For now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice! I'm gonna get dropped off.
There is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation toot sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife.
That's true. I hate this. But if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Investigate! First of all, I'd better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 o'clock a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Monokuma file number 2 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So, what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So, you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. And just like that, we save our game. So, with us approaching the investigation angle, this is where I'm going to end our little journey. At least for this time. Leave it on this nice little ugly cliffhanger. So, thank you all for joining me. And I will upload this to YouTube for anybody who missed anything. So, you want to catch anything you missed, you can catch it there. Thank you guys so much, and I will check y'all later. Peace.